What up, Sycho Nation, and welcome back to the Asylum. Today we're going to be taking another look at Sabaton, and I know that a lot of you have been waiting for me to do more from this band, because you were all really into it. So, I'm going to be checking out Christmas Truce. Now, this is another one that was suggested to me in my Discord server, and I figured, why not? Let's check it out. I have checked out a couple of their war documentary from their other channel, and really cool stuff, so highly suggest checking that out. I'll leave that link in the comment or in the description down below. And also make sure to come and join the Discord if you want to get your voices heard. It's the easiest way for me to find out what type of music you would like to hear and see me react to, and it's just a good way to contact and just talk with everybody that's interested in similar music to you as you. I'll leave that also in the description down below. So join up if you want. It's open invites. Tell your friends to come join too if you want. Anyway, let's get into this. This is Sabaton Christmas Truce. Put a lot of production value into these videos.
Grenade! Grenade! Come on, man. Wake up. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thomas! Come on!
Gotta say, this is a pretty intense opening. Beautiful opening. Especially since Christmas Truce. Or Truce, yeah. Nice.
Silence. Oh, I remember the silence on a cold winter day. After many months on the battlefield, and we were used to the violence, then all the cannons went silent, and the snow fell. Voices sang to me from no man's land. We are all, we are all, we are all, we are all friends. And today we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. Our moment of peace in a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. Hear carols from the trenches, we sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest on snowflakes. Our Christmas in the trenches, our Christmas on the front, far from home. Madness, how I remember the sadness. We were hiding our tears.
Okay, so I think this is what this song is. Okay, well, just based on the title, I remember hearing in school about the Christmas Truce in World War II, I believe. Or was it one? I can't remember which World War it was. But there was, on Christmas, they literally had a truce, and they threw cans of food to each other. Or something to that, sort of like that liking. The fighting stopped for that day. It was a day for everybody to just sort of relax in the war, and they actually met each other. Like they got to go out and literally shake hands with the enemy as a 24-hour truce, which is insane if you think about it. It's absolutely nutty that one day out of the year they were like, you know what, we don't want to fight this day. We want peace on this day. This is the day that we want to hang up our hats and relax and not have to worry about getting our heads blown off or something. Really, really cool thing that happened during war. And the song, beautiful, awesome. I'm loving this. I love the opening so far with the very Christmassy theme. I know it's a Christmas song. I can't place it. But very cool. I'm loving it. And like I said in the beginning, the production value behind their videos is just insane. Like this whole setup, just this scene right here, thousands of dollars to have the barricades built, have this mound of, we're gonna say tree and stuff, but I think there's other things in there. But anyway, yes. Very cool song so far.
In a foreign land where we faced our fears, we were soldiers, carried the war on our shoulders, for our nations. What are you doing? We stand when we bury our friends. We were all friends. Today we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. Our moment of peace in a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. Hear carols from the trenches, we sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest on those snowflakes. Our Christmas in the trenches, our Christmas on the front, far from home.
I love that. Sorry, guys. I want to impose how significant this type of thing was, okay? So I want you to think, initially these guys are fighting each other, and all they know about each other is they are the enemy. They are the people that are trying to take their freedoms, their land, kill their friends. And on Christmas, they all came out of the trenches and shook hands. And like they said, they became friends. We are friends. We are all friends. I want you to think of how hard it would be from that point on, after you have sat, drank, helped bury their dead, your dead, played music together, ate food at the same table, and then the next day you had to go back to the war. You had to go back to killing each other. But now it's no longer you are shooting at, your enemy. They're still your enemy, but now you know who they are. You know that's, whoever over in that field. Don't want to use a specific name because that just seems really dick. But they're over there, and you're now firing at them, and that's going to be one of the hardest triggers you're ever going to pull again in your life, because now they're your friends, they're your brothers in arms. So it's a really cool, and I could only imagine absolutely traumatic thing after this day to continue the war. I want to apologize for the coughing, guys. I'm still getting over a sickness. I really tried to hold those in, but I couldn't. But yeah, just in general, awesome song, and a really, really, really cool point in history. Like, it's one that gets glossed over so quickly, but is really huge. It is a important part of the war. It was a part where everybody saw that each other was just a human. Beautiful time in a terrible, terrible tragedy. No matter who walked away from that, they would respect the hell out of that other team, out of the other people. Song. Now, I am going to play it through this entire thing here just because it is, to me, part of the song, and everybody involved deserves their shout out. Even though I'm just reacting, I believe everybody deserves their shout out for the epic amount of work they did on that. Working on this. All right, we are at the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages. All right, that's it. All right, guys, so not only did I really enjoy that song, I'm really glad there's something out there that brings a highlight to this point in history. Because, like I said, it is a beautiful time in an absolutely tragic war. And it shows, it was something that showed the humanity of everybody involved, right? So, I'm going to focus right now on the song, and then I'm gonna try and dabble a bit into the whole wartime scenario, even though I've touched base. The song was absolutely amazingly well done. The videography, amazing. The amount of time and effort that had to go into making this must have been insane. This was like movie production value. Like, these guys are nuts. I have mad respect for them, and they're talented as all hell. Also, gotta say, loved the guitar solo, where it's the electric guitar solo, but the guy has the little acoustic guitar, and it looks like it's just so good. Nice touch to that area of the song. I'm actually curious, because I know these guys try and be as historically accurate as they can. Was there ever a piano in a trench? Like, did somebody actually bring a piano to a trench? If you know, let me know. If you don't, no big issue. All in all, I'd give this 10 out of 10. It was absolutely amazing. Beautifully done. And on such an important topic. Like I said, it showed the humanity of the people in the war. Because not everybody wanted to kill everybody. We as humans, we're not bred to murder. And the people that were in the war, half of them were forced, half of them joined because they wanted to defend their country. But that's about it. Nobody went in there being like, I just want to kill people. Maybe the odd few, but that's neither here nor there. You don't judge the will of the many based off the will of the few, right? It's an important, it showed the humanity in war. The fact that they were like, it's Christmas. We don't want to kill. We want to be able to enjoy this. They come out of the trenches. They meet their enemy, shake their hands, have food. I know, Canadians were, not the best players in that time, because we're kind of part of the reason the Geneva Convention was written. It's also probably why we say sorry so often. Anyway, but it's such an important time in history, and I wish that they highlighted it more, because I know in school when you're learning about World War I, World War II, they kind of just gloss over everything. They just gloss over the importance of this break in the war, of it showing the humanity behind the people in the trenches, the want to go home, the showing that they didn't want to have to fight these people. And like I said earlier, it'd be super hard to pull that trigger afterwards. Like, why would you want to now fight your friend? It would suck. The people that had to go through that, tough as stone. Seriously, like, mad respect to anybody that has had to go to war. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the videos, guys? Like, give me your full detailed thoughts. Like, I know I'm terrible at getting back to comments. I do read them, don't get me wrong, and I do try and like and comment back to as many as I can, but sometimes, work, kids, everything like that. Anyway, tell me what you thought in the comments down below, guys. I'll get to as many as I can as soon as I can. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Have yourselves a great night. Stay psycho.